Welcome back, TNV fam. We are back for another episode, and as promised, we are doing a seafood mukbang.
Yes.
Seafood boil / steam mukbang. We got crawfish, we got lobster tails, we got snow crab, shrimp, got some boiled eggs, I got some sausage, and we got corn.
And we got the Bloveslife Smackalicious Sauce, baby. We finally made it.
Yes.
I'm so excited, y'all. So we're going to do a review of this sauce. We made it full out with all of her recommended ingredients. Some of them, as you all are aware, are considered optional, but we just put everything.
Oh.
So we're going to let y'all know how it tastes.
We about to get at it.
Okay, I don't even know what to start first.
I'm gonna start with shrimp.
I'm gonna start with some snow crab. I am, honey. If I got stuff falling, I apologize. Come on back up here.
I'm gonna taste the shrimp by itself first.
You gonna take shrimp by itself without the sauce?
I'm gonna dip. Dip, baby, dip. Yeah.
So I just cry. I just use my teeth and I bite mine.
I definitely taste the Coca-Cola now.
You do? Now that it's sat? I can't get big pieces of my crab out, but that's okay. The crab is so good. Let me taste with the sauce. I do taste the Coke now.
Look at that sauce. Goopy.
So good. Now, this Bloveslife sauce is really good. I was afraid because honestly, I saw, a lot of bad reviews, a lot of good reviews, but there were some bad ones too. So I was like, oh my goodness, what's it really going to be like?
Bad reviews on
Amazon,
not YouTube.
Amazon. Yes. So I was like, oh my goodness, I don't know. But when I got it and made it, I was super impressed because it's delicious to me. And we put everything.
Before adding the broth, the Coke, and the vinegar, it was good already. Good. It was perfect, just like that.
Next time I make it, I'm not going to add the Coke. It's good with the Coke. But I'm not a sweet food kind of person. The Coke does make it a little sweet. But it's still good. But next time I'm going to leave out the Coke. But that's optional, if you say. A lot of things are optional.
I'm tasting a little bit of everything.
Me too. I'm about to dip into this egg and then get a shrimp.
Finally got a little piece of onion.
Don't make no sense. It's so good. Ooh, Lordy. Yum. Yum, honey. We got some crawfish there too. So we gotta eat some of that crawfish. It's so much good stuff to eat. Get on the shrimp.
That Conecuh sausage from Alabama.
Oops.
Trey, you know about that Conecuh sausage?
It's straight from Alabama?
I don't know what I was about to say. I don't know if he's from Alabama or he just likes University of Alabama football team. Or, yeah, probably football team. This see, I got spicy crawfish, and she got medium. So I'm coughing because of the spice on the crawfish. Get some of this crab. You had some crab yet?
Yeah. Crab, the first thing I went in on. Get a piece of that meat from that cluster. Snow crab's my favorite food, y'all. Crabs in general, snow crabs are my favorite. I know the meat isn't as big as a king crab, but guess what? It tastes as good. And you still get big chunks of meat out.
You said it tastes as good?
It tastes just as good. That's what I was trying to say if I didn't.
I thought you said it tastes as good.
Tastes?
Mm-hmm. Going to the Ebonics again. I know you crab experts don't use the scissors for the snow crab, but
nah.
I guess I'll just keep this. You need it for the lobster though.
Yeah, I need it for lobster. Crab is so good. It's just amazing. I think I'm gonna get one piece of the egg. Oh, I need to get a crawfish. Y'all haven't had crawfish yet. Eggs in a sauce. And I tell you,
baby,
if you haven't tried the Bloveslife sauce, try the Bloveslife sauce. It's good. You don't like it. You won't be disappointed.
And this is an honest review.
Yeah, I'm honest. I was going to be completely honest. Because before I made it, I was looking for honest reviews, right? So I went on Amazon and, you know, whatever. There was a lot of probably haters on Amazon. And then I went to YouTube.
They were haters?
And all the reviews were good on YouTube. So I was like, are they giving honest reviews? You know, because Bloveslife. Everybody loves Bloveslife. You don't want to get the bad review. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to give an honest review. The honest truth is this sauce is really, really good. No lies. I thought you were on that lobster tail. Onion.
Onion?
I put a piece of onion in mine. What's your favorite seafood?
Of all or what we have here?
Of all. But what we have here is pretty much all.
Salmon. We don't have no fish here.
I'm talking about shellfish. But you like salmon better than all this stuff? Never knew that. Interesting.
So of shellfish, it's a tie between crawfish and shrimp.
Is it?
It is. I already know. We all know what yours is.
Everybody know.
What's Tawana's favorite shellfish, y'all? Put it in the comments. CJ the crawfish. Cedric the crawfish.
Who named him Cedric? Why I keep dropping stuff?
His mama did.
His mama did?
Yep. CJ and Cedric. I already ate CJ. This is Cedric right here. You gotta go down, Sid. Thankfully, Sid already did.
Thankfully, Sid already dead. You're not supposed to be thankful somebody dead.
He didn't experience being eaten. Just being boiled alive, but I didn't have nothing to do with that.
But before he knew it, he was dead. So. Just getting in your eye.
I'm making sure it doesn't.
It is so good.
It is. I can't get the crab in a way.
I can't get the crab out in a big piece either.
No matter how I cut it.
And I'm mad about it. But that king crab you can get out in a big piece.
If we had a spoon or something to be able to spoon this sauce onto it, that would be better.
Oh, when they don't come out.
Yeah, when it doesn't come out in a big piece, you can't dip it because you're going to lose some of it in there.
I'll dip it anyway.
Oh, you know what?
You gonna use that?
Spoon. There we go.
Oh, look at you. That worked.
Innovate. When you gonna be ready for some lobster? You gonna try that together?
Sorry, y'all. I just bite my crab. I'm gonna be ready for some lobster. Yeah. I'm gonna finish this crab. And then I'll be ready. I'm dripping this sauce all on my shirt. I'm like a baby with this food. That got a kind of a big piece out.
I tried to tell you can't just lean back and eat like that.
I didn't. Hey, I know what I'm doing. Just because.
Why are you dripping it everywhere there?
I'm not dripping it everywhere. No, you talking about we're gonna be bumping the heads. Like who's gonna be? We're not gonna be eat, but we're not gonna be eating over the thing. Is what I was saying.
You just want to crack the stuff over the thing.
He's talking about we gonna be bumping heads trying to eat this close together off this tray. I said, how we gonna be bumping heads? We don't eat like this. We gonna peel
And that's
it.
why you're dripping.
Well,
because you eat like this and dripping.
Okay, but I could eat like this, but still not gonna eat like this. That's what he said. I was like, we are not gonna eat like that.
So who y'all got in the fight?
What fight?
I don't know.
It's a fight?
There's always a fight.
There's not. You're so silly.
Who y'all got in the fight? Just comment. Y'all know some fight.
A street fight?
Whether it's MMA, UFC, or down the street, there's a fight happening somewhere.
Alright. We're gonna go in on this lobster.
Let's get it. Let me cut yours open.
First,
I'm gonna crack it.
Yeah, you crack it first. And then cut yours.
So who cut it then cracked it? I guess it don't matter. What are you doing when you crack it?
It just makes it easier it loosens up the meat off the side and makes it easy for it to come out.
So do you peel it like a crawfish tail?
You can, or you can cut it. So the thing is, let's say you cut it, but you didn't crack it. That meat is still going to be stuck to the sides, and it's going to be harder to come out. So when you crack it, it loosens it up.
So it rips the membrane that holds the meat to the shell.
You're not going to cut it?
You think we should cut it? It's coming out loose.
I'm going to cut mine. It's coming out easily. I just feel like I want to cut mine.
You just want to cut it.
I just feel like it's going to be easier.
Probably will be.
Yeah, look, I'm almost done.
And
Cut that thing.
Ooh, I got this like a crawfish.
Ooh, look, got the poop thing in there. But it comes out when you open it.
Ooh, they left the poop chute.
Well, I guess it's hard to take it out.
It's hard to take it out without cutting this. That's why you're supposed to cut down the back of the shell.
I cut down. Oh, you're talking about whenever you're cooking it?
Before cooking it, to get the poop chute out. You see? When you
cut down the back of the shell, yeah. But you don't have to. You just do it when it come out. So.
I want this whole tail.
Look at this yumminess, baby. Ah!
Happy, happy.
I'm gonna wait on you.
You gonna wait on me?
Yeah.
She's so sweet waiting on me.
Y'all know that
look
was
at
so
that.
good. Yummy. But,
I'm
yes.
gonna taste this without the sauce.
Okay. Let's eat.
Y'all, we went to HEB See, and we meant to do a grocery haul video. Like always, we forgot. Like we used to forget to do thumbnails. But anyway, these lobster tails were $7 something a pound. And the guy behind the seafood counter, let me taste it.
It's good.
The guy behind the seafood counter said that somebody had messed up and put them into the system as $5 something a pound.
And they gave them to us for that.
He was like, I'm trying to get as many of these out as possible before they realize their mistake.
That onion.
So it was like $5.48 a pound, something like that.
Dude was hooking us up. He didn't have to do that. He could have rang it up $7.97.
But hey, he ain't the owner or the CEO of HEB. It didn't come out of his pocket.
I hate when something like that happens. Like it's an error on their part even. And people act like they don't want to give you the reduced price. Like they own the store or something. Like, what are you doing? Or also, if you go like to a fast food place and you want an extra sauce and they like, it's 25 cents. After you've already paid and everything, you just, as an afterthought, oh, can I have another ranch? Girl, if you don't just put that sauce in that bag, like for real, are you serious? And she waiting, or he waiting. I'm digging through my purse looking for a quarter, you know, or my card. I have loose change in there, but it's like, you really want me to dig for this 25 cents for this one ranch? Girl, why you do that? I don't know, that gets on my nerves. Like, do you own this? What is it? McDonald's, Burger King, whatever. You own it? Why are you acting like that?
If you have worked in fast food or something and you know why they do that, like do they take inventory? Does the manager take inventory of the ketchup packets at the beginning of every shift?
There's no way.
Like, why would the staff care like that?
About one little pack of ranch or ketchup or hot sauce or whatever. Because I remember the days you didn't have to pay extra for that.
Yeah, I remember the days they used to just throw you a bunch in there. And I guess businesses realized people might not even be using this. We ain't going to give up our supply, our inventory, unless people want it.
But how about these places? Taco Bell's good for this. I don't even go there anymore. Give you one napkin. Are you serious?
What am I do with one napkin?
And I say, can I have more napkins, please? Guess how many more they give me? One. I'm like, y'all need to stop. Y'all really need to stop. I just can't with y'all. Like, really. And again, it's the same type of issue. Like, girl, you ain't gonna give me no napkins? You acting stingy with Taco Bell napkins? How much they even pay you an hour? And you gonna act like that? Babe. Interesting stuff, I'm telling you. So I didn't make the crawfish. We got that from somewhere, but I made everything else. And like when I don't dip it in the sauce, I like it too because I could taste that celery and that onion and that garlic and a little bit of that Louisiana Cajun flavor, and even a little bit of Old Bakes. I did mix them, and it's just so freaking delish. I eat the crab. So I'm satisfied with it, all of it. Like the sauce, like the sauce.
You done polished out that crab already, huh?
Yeah. I'm mad I'm not getting big pieces of crab, but that's okay, because crab is crab. I'll take it anyway. I can get it, baby.
You take it any way you can get it.
Ooh, remember we were watching Johnson's Family Vacation? And Uncle Earl was telling...
Yeah, I got double wide bunk bed. Yeah, you come up there, I sleep on top, you be on the bottom. Either way, you be on the bottom, I be on top. I take it any way I get it. I take it any way I get it. You hear me? I say I take it any way I can get it.
I heard you.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
That used to be one of my favorite movies, and I don't know why I thought about watching it with my son, because, you know, I like to watch the movies with him that we used to watch when they were little, or the movies that I really liked and I thought were super funny. So I was like, I'm going to watch that It was so funny with Solange Knowles and Cedric the Entertainer, Vanessa Williams, Bow Wow, all these people, and it was hilarious. Tell you,
It's funny, dads versus moms, in terms of sharing with their kids stuff they watched as a kid. Because with my son, I wanted to make sure he saw Star Wars, like the whole thing.
So full. I forgot about shrimp. We need a couple of shrimp.
So, what movies or shows have y'all shared with your kids? Well, we had him watching Do the Right Thing.
All the 90s movies, I had him watching those. Boys in the Hood,
Belly.
Poetic Justice, Belly. It's another one I can't think of the name.
We got a list. He watched Poetic Justice?
He saw it before. Who Hanks? Hanks got a little spice. Oh, y'all. I accidentally ordered the mild Beloved Smackalicious Sauce. So the mild is not spicy. So you like spicy, get spicy. Next time we get spicy. It's good.
We're going to have to do a challenge.
What kind of
With
challenge?
crawfish or something. Well, they're not crawfish season. It won't be that much fun.
It's not crawfish season. So we went to Hank's place in Houston. Y'all not from Houston. They have crawfish year round. Lots of places here have crawfish year round, which I was like confused. How y'all do that? How y'all always have crawfish? I'm from Louisiana. You eat crawfish when crawfish is in season. When crawfish ain't in season, there's no crawfish. All the crawfish is fresh. They don't get frozen crawfish, freeze crawfish, ship it in frozen. It's all fresh. So I was like, how y'all have crawfish in not crawfish season? I can appreciate it now. It's a little different though. It doesn't taste exactly the same. The texture is a little different, but it's good. I'm like, it's not crawfish season. This is weird. But
I want to know how much crawfish is in other areas. So I'm not from Louisiana, but I went there for college. So I lived there for 8 years, right after high school, New Orleans. And the same thing, you know, same thing she just said. There was a crawfish season, and that's the only time you got crawfish. When I left New Orleans and moved to Houston, cooked crawfish was 99 cents a pound. Came to Houston. Now, I wasn't that familiar with Houston, so I didn't know about all the boil, like the seafood boil places and stuff like that. So I only ever saw it in a restaurant. And it was ridiculous. It was like $5.99 a pound or something. $5.99 a pound now is a good price.
yeah, now it's like what, $7.99, $8.99 a pound. It's a lot.
So shout out where you are and how much crawfish. How much crawfish is there per pound cooked? And can you get it when it's out of season? This had to be like 7 something a pound. Because I got 2 pounds and it was 15 something. I'm about to eat another.
I still haven't been my first one.
What?
I'm getting so full. Let me tell you why.
Tell me why.
I ate that big old crab first. That crab meat was so good. It got me a little full. Still trying to eat this one lobster. I'm gonna eat it though. But
Oh, I didn't crack it first.
What? I don't want to see it.
Then why you have me what?
You're supposed to tell me, not show me.
Oh. I'm from Missouri. They show me steak.
You're not.
This sauce, though, like, why is there no liquid? Why is it so goopy? Usually there's like a layer of liquid, of grease on the top, and you have to dig in it to get down to the stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we didn't pour all the sauce into our bowls because the kids are eating some. But I think Beloved, and I think she mentioned this, I'm not sure, so if I'm wrong, somebody tell me. I think she said sometimes she puts a little bit more of the Coke or the broth or whatever. So she says when it's too pasty, she puts more broth or more Coke or whatever. But you can do that. So.
I'm kind of getting tired of eating it.
Why?
It's just goopy.
It's filling.
The sauce?
Mm-hmm.
See, that's the thing, y'all. When you used to, there's so much to get used to when you move from somewhere like Louisiana to somewhere like not Louisiana. And okay, so like for example, they probably changed by now. I mean, it was 20 something years ago when I moved here, but there was one boil. When you went to a place, there was one boil. There were no levels of spice. Ain't no mild, medium spicy, extra spicy, and all that. Ain't no special flavors. No Cajun, lemon pepper, garlic. What they call it, spicy garlic, and all that kind of stuff. And it also wasn't messy. So you might go somewhere, and it's what you would consider spicy today. You go back tomorrow, it ain't that spicy. But the flavor was pretty much gonna always be the same. Then you come somewhere where you got all these different choices. Some places, like the Asian places, are really messy. They put stuff like this on the seafood after they boiled it.
Wow.
So when that's not what you're used to, that gets full of filling, and like I said, I'm tired of eating it.
Yeah, that does get filling. What I was gonna say to you is, you can add some water or whatever to liquefy it. It's not gonna dilute it because whenever I made my sauce, I added a little water to make it more liquid, and it tastes exactly the same. So you can do that.
That seems odd. I'm not doubting what you're saying, but
what do you mean?
That you could pour water into something and it not dilute it?
Well, it's an oil sauce, so it's not like the water doesn't really mix with the butter. It just makes it liquidy, but the butter sauce is not really mixing with the water, because water and oil don't mix like that. Now, if this were a liquid sauce already and you put water, yeah, it would dilute it. But it's not. It's just mainly gonna just kind of sit on top and make it more loose.
Something dripped on my toe, which is weird. Like, how did that happen?
Don't know. I'm getting full. I think I'm gonna eat one more shrimp, one more crawfish. I'm not even gonna be able to eat my other egg. I'm gonna save some for tomorrow because I'm just full.
I'm gonna finish my crawfish.
You gonna finish all that? Not me.
Just the crawfish. If we did a challenge, if we had as much crawfish as you thought you could eat, but the challenge is whoever eats the most crawfish wins.
And it's only crawfish?
How many do you think you would eat?
A lot.
Well, let's say pounds. How many pounds do you think you could eat?
I don't know. I could eat a lot of pounds. I mean, if it's a challenge, I could eat more than I normally would. You want to do the challenge?
Sure.
Y'all, I'm stuffed. I'm so stuffed.
It probably would be best to time it.
Yeah, we need to be timed. I think.
Whoever can eat the most in 10 minutes or something. I wouldn't be able to suck the heads.
And I wouldn't be able to chew the claws. That Coke in there is what's filling. And the butter. Coke and the butter. And also the sweetness of the Coke. It's like, becomes enough after a while. Just saying, I tell y'all so I get an honest review. But it's good. But I just won't add the Coke next time.
So you having that same feeling like I had enough of this?
Yeah. First of all, I'm full, and I think that sauce is making me get full faster. And I'm tired of that sweet flavor. It don't taste sweet to you? Sweet and spicy, but I'm not a sweet food kind of eater. What does that mean?
I don't taste. You taste spiciness in the sauce?
Not spicy as in hot spicy. Spices in the spices. Like you said earlier.
I need to finish my crab.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't think it's safe to put this crab in the refrigerator.
It's gonna be gone. That crab will not be there. I would eat that crab. He already knows that.
Oh, you would eat it?
Yeah, he don't eat it, Kennedy. I left her crab, but yeah, she might eat that one too. But I'll eat it.
I know it ain't mine, but
It ain't mine, but it's his. So if it's his, guess what?
it's yours.
It's mine.
I see how it is. See, y'all see how they do it, huh?
That's how it goes, right, ladies? Comment below.
Serving.
You don't eat that. You gotta eat this part of the crab. You don't eat that part of the
I'm
crab.
gonna eat that back up.
I'm just saying. That
She
part
trying to
good.
see what she can get.
It's good.
Eat the legs first. You don't eat the legs first?
No, I might eat 2 legs and then eat a side of the thing.
You want this?
You don't want it?
You can have it.
See, sometimes when you break the crab off like that, you'll have the meat on the thing, but it's not doing that today.
You can have that one too, man. See how I take care of my baby?
Crab. Okay, I'm gonna say this. Don't be mad. That crab tastes even better without the sauce. Ooh, I can taste the seasoning of that crab.
But see, that's not a
Did.
that's not a slight on the sauce.
No.
But when you like the flavor of the crab itself,
You don't need anything else. And I just love crab, so I don't need anything else. I love seafood so much, y'all. I know I've gotten into the sauce thing because that's kind of what people do now. But let me tell you, and it also has to do with where I'm from. In Louisiana, when we have a seafood boil, the flavor is in the boil. It's in the food. It's in the seafood. And it's so good, you don't need no sauce. So the whole sauce thing is new to me. And I'm just not used to that. And so I cooked my seafood Louisiana style. It's good. It's flavorful. It don't need nothing else.
this don't need nothing.
It don't need nothing.
Along those same lines, y'all, you know how some grocery stores like HEB and them, they'll do a crawfish boil all of a sudden, they be selling crawfish. If you go to a store and they are shaking seasoning onto the shell, and ain't no seasoning in the water, do not buy it.
Don't buy that crawfish.
You ain't eating the shell, and the seasoning is not gonna soak from the shell, from on top of the shell into the meat.
No.
So I'm not even sure like who told them that's how you're supposed to do it.
I don't know who told them that. But somebody lied to them.
Should
I
have.
hate to say it, y'all, but I should have ate my crab without the sauce.
You should have.
It's so good.
You know what? I'm gonna help you get a good experience with that. You want the rest of this?
You don't have to.
Alright. Look how she trying to act like she
You
don't
can just
want
give
it.
me some of it.
She act like she don't want it.
No, I'm just saying. I know you probably want it, but you're thinking that I would want it because I love
I know
crab.
you want it.
Let me not eat.
You want it.
It's just so good.
So I can get scrimps.
He's the shrimp eater. I'm the crab eater. And I like it like that. Ooh. See, how long ago was that? And I said I was full, y'all. And look who's still eating. After I eat the crab, we call it a day.
We appreciate y'all who have watched this whole thing, who have made it this far. Cause y'all be clicking off after like 8 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Are we that boring?
Maybe. I ain't gonna say we that bored, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, attention span too short. Everybody's, we live in a world where we have access to so much entertainment just at our fingertips. So you want to see that and move on to that and move on to that. It's just so much. I'm done, y'all.
This was good, y'all.
This was
good.
B-Love Smackalicious Sauce is good. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, sauce is different from what I'm used to. A sweet sauce ain't really my thing. I would eat it again. I would not put the Coke and put more of the broth so it could be more liquidy. But you know, it was good. I'm impressed. Scale of 1 to 10, I give it an 8.
The flavor of the sauce, I would agree, 8. All right, TMV fam, we about to close this out. Y'all make sure you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell, like this video, share this video, and comment down below. We'll see y'all next time.
Bye-bye.